Happy Friday. Oh my god, the web fishing. I need to try that out still. It's Friday and I'm still working. Dude, I am so tired today. I have been lubing switches, what feels like all day long. And then I've been doing like small other errands and I am beat. I am so tired right now. It looks relaxing and we know you're a chill dude. I am such a chill dude right now. Friday. Truly a Friday today. We're doing a client build today. Today's going to be a very chill, because we're chill dudes. It's going to be a very chill stream. It's going to be quite a nice themed board too, I think. I think we'll enjoy it today. And then tomorrow... Oh, let me turn my thing off here. To silent. Then tomorrow I have a bunch of other work I want to do, but... Oh baby, it's going to be a busy one. You guys have any fun plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything cool? Hello, everybody. Dude, I gave up on Stalker last night. I played another like 30 minutes and I just said... I think what killed it with Stalker with me was I went back to town, I got a bunch of bullets. I had like 180 bullets, 160 bullets, and then I was doing a quest and there was like a pack of dogs. And I kid you not, it took like 80 bullets to kill them all. And then I just had nothing left. And then I was like, okay, well, I gotta go back to town. And then something else popped up and I gotta go back to town. And I just felt like I was doing nothing but running back to town getting bullets. So I think I'm over the game. I think I'm done. There are some mods to lower enemy health, lower repair costs, etc. Probably on Nexus mods. Do I want to already start modding the game though? Like, am I about that? Our apartment neighbors on the first floor having a backyard mixer, so I'll be dropping by. That sounds fun. I'm getting my dream monitor tomorrow. 1440p. What refresh rate? Is it mystery? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done though. I think I'm done. And then I took a little break today. I went to go lay down. Almost like fell asleep on the couch and then, oh man. It's been a long one. I beat one of the UFO 50 games last night. UFO 50? What is that? I'm hopping in with a question already because I need help. Hey, dude, let me tell you, we're here to help you, okay? Because we're all chill guys. I want a Neo 75 CU so bad. But I love how the new QK80 looks, and it's confusing. If this is Cole, man, this is a tough one. I don't know how to answer this. I've never looked at I haven't looked personally at the QK80, the new one. But if it's really just about looks... then I'm not too sure. I think that's a very personal thing. Look out, what's up, dude? Dude, look out. Your goal is to get a very deep sounding keyboard, right? And then we lubed these for you. These are insanely deep. These are going to be such deep switches. These are... Actually, I don't know what kind of switches these are. Sakura switches? But in terms of, like, specs of them... Sorry, I have your springs in here. Do you want your old springs? I don't know if you want them still. These are... long pole, top housings are nylon, bottom housing is nylon. Okay, so LY stem, so yeah, a little bit deeper. And then 3.3 mil.
Go ahead, Alex, murder the QK80 V2 just like you did the first one, haha.
Nah, is it B-Sun? Okay, I like that then. Yeah, you let me know if you want these. You can keep them or do whatever. These are going straight into my spring graveyard. And then I will toss this spring graveyard another day. My spring graveyard grows. It does indeed grow, guys. And then I will toss this when the graveyard is full. Alex, it's my graveyard. What is this? What do you mean? That's my graveyard. That's where all the springs go to die. That's literally it. I think it's full. They can use one more batch. Melt them down into other springs. Honestly, not a half bad idea. Not a half bad idea. But yeah, that's it. I feel so burnt out. Also, I have a question for you
Spooky
guys.
ghost.
Thank you, Burn. Also, Sinful, thank you so much for 29 months. Real question right now. So nice.
Hello.
Hi, Sinful. Have you guys used a walking desk treadmill thing? Like the walking pads, walking treadmills for underneath your standing desks? Like today, not for nothing, even though I was standing part of the day, like I felt like I'm stuck on my desk today, really. But I feel like I didn't get to move, and I really want to get one, and I'm really overwhelmed by options, and like there are so many brands. It seems like a lot of people recommend walking pad, which do start a little higher, like the $300, $350 range. But I'm considering getting one because I do feel like it would be beneficial. Not this winter, maybe next year, like early next year, but can't do both. I feel like I can't concentrate. I'm worried about that too. Those desk treadmills give you the firmest booty ever. Hey, yo! Great idea, not a great idea for work. Tedious work would be hard. Fuck. You actually might be right on the tedious stuff. I just wish I could try one before I bought one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone here does keyboard chores. Oh, my voice just cracked. I don't know if anyone here does keyboard chores and does stuff like this. So, if anyone has any experience, like lubing switches, can you guys let me know? Because it is on my to-buy list. I think that's like first priority because today I literally feel like my legs just have not done enough. So I might even, after I'm done streaming, I might even just like go on the, like we have a rower. It's our only exercise machine. So I might just use that for like half hour or something, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Maybe see if a company is willing to send one out. I have never had luck with that. Like ever in a million years had luck with having a company send me out anything. Actually, speaking of which was the other one I was looking at? I think it was just all walking pad. Yeah, it's all walking pad. She made me feel guilty. I haven't done shit this week. I mean, neither have I. I did like light stuff in the morning. I've been trying to do like, 15 push-ups and 15 sit-ups every morning just to like get my blood moving. But past that, it's even feeling like a little bit strange, Feeling a little strange. Oh, 1 second. 1 sec, guys. FB Marketplace. Do I want a used one? I've already heard bad things about those walking treadmills in terms of durability, so I don't know if I'd get a used one. I need this coffee so badly right now. It's so strong, though. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm here for it. I still have a pile of my girlfriend's and I's clothes to fold, and we're like 2 piles into it. Damn, did you really? Was it like a big laundry day? I've been going for like an hour walk every morning before befriending the crows in a nearby park, and it's been delightful. I wonder if I can somehow incorporate that into my routine, but I feel like by the time I get up, I'm already doing things. Like I make coffee in the morning for me and my girlfriend, and then I do a bunch of novelties things first thing in the morning because that's like the perfect time to do it. So I guess I have to wonder if I can. All right, so we have a keyboard today. We're doing a Virgo. So I think this is I'm not gonna bother taking out this. I think we're just gonna leave, this is such a big, chunky case for this. I think we're just gonna leave the wrist rest in here, but I think I still need to get this out. I like to use my treadmill during meetings at like 3 kilometers. Wait, Sam, you have one? Have you ever tried lubing switches on it? It's such a strange request to ask. I'm so curious if you have. Ooh, this is in here. Let's see. Yeah, I used to go for walks. It's a little tougher now just because the weather's getting like really shitty outside. Hello? Let's see the color of this bad boy today. It's like a light yellow. Ow. I kind of want an FLX Virgo, but they're kind of expensive. They are expensive, but I would say they're well worth it. Like, truth be told, this is such a unique board. Imagine how weird that must sound to someone if they're new to the hobby. Ooh, wait, was this a stock color? Wait, this is kind of fire. Wait, was this stock? It's like an Easter pastel kind of yellow. Like, I kind of like that. Ooh, pretty. Very cool. You loop switches on that treadmill? Yeah. Do you do switches on that treadmill? What you saying about that treadmill? This board always seemed crazy. It is a fun board. Come on. It's a fun board. Oh, wait. What are these switches? Are these extra switches? I didn't even know there was extra switches in here. Was I supposed to loop these? These ones here? Or are these just extras that were in the case? Extras? Okay. Okay. I didn't even know they were in there. We have our stabilizers. We have gaskets, which I'm just going to leave for now. And then Lookout did something really cool with this. And I believe he got custom foam made for this, which we're going to use today because the goal of today's stream, Lookout asked if we can do a deeper sound profile. So, in my opinion, I think foam is perfect for that. And I think to be pretty cool. So this does not come stock with this. Ow. This was cut specifically for this. Interesting. So we got our foam here. Cool. And this was by Upgrade Keyboards for the foam. And we have our PCB. And then should all just be good to go. I think, is there any other foam in here? This is actually a really thick piece of foam for the bottom too. I think that would go really well with Analog Dreams. It would. It actually really would. And then there's 2 plates, I believe. Was there 2 plates? Or 1 plate? Either way, I was actually thinking about it. And I do think the aluminum plate over a plastic plate is probably the better bet here for a deeper sound signature. I think plastic will just be muted and kind of too foamy. Because I don't know, personally, my ideology when it comes to like foamy sound signatures is you still want some level of sound profile with all having those deep notes too. So I was considering the aluminum anyways. All right. Ooh, everyone do a, this one here is on me. Do a, what's it called? Posture check. God, Lord knows we fucking need it today. We absolutely need it. Very pretty though. I'm excited to get this built. What a beautiful color. Do you guys see the weight on the bottom too? Very pretty. God, this is so saturated. And it's not even the camera. That is so cool. Damn. Very, very nice. Even the screws, if you guys even notice, the screws are also multicolored. Very, very cool. I mean, I'll give it to Antipode. Antipode puts a lot of work into making their keyboard releases very premium, and I appreciate them for that. Yeah, very, very, very nice. Ooh, this is going to be a nice one today. What white balance is the overhead camera set to? I think 5500. I think. And I don't have any special tints on it or anything. Or no, sorry, I am lying. I did tint this, I think, towards the reds a little bit, just because Fuji cameras lean very green. So I kind of went opposite. My posture right now. What's this? The vaporwave aesthetic would be super nice. Yeah, pretty much, dude. I can't... can I vent to you for a second? By all means. Just got a late Friday email regarding a verification process for some stuff my company manages. In the past, this would have been a meeting where we meet with the verifier to see what they need or needs to be fixed and what is not applicable. But starting this year, it looks like it's just cold blanket emails to set us with no opportunity for nuance, and it has me deflated. I'm not looking forward to dealing with this Monday. Bro, do they not realize that's probably going to cause more work in the long run? You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling that's just more back and forth and more stupidity. I wonder what even, was the thought process behind that opinion. Why wouldn't you meet with someone to verify everything? Just more back and forth. That is so stupid. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even understand what the thought process behind that would be. No analog dreams. We have keycaps the client sent us today. Yeah, that's silly. Is it a heavy board? I mean, this definitely has some weight to it. It's pretty heavy, I'd say anyways. Does it have the feet on it already? It does. Feels better to get it out there. That's Monday's problem. Me. Thanks for listening. Anytime, my friend. Dude, I feel you on that, man. The most idiotic thing I ever had to do when I was at a job was towards the end. They started. Okay, well, I would be assigned work, and like any IT position, you'd quote people hours, and you tell people this will take me approximately 4 hours. And towards the beginning of my job, I would do it in 2 hours or 3 hours, and be like, okay, I'm done. I finished this one here early. I think towards the middle of my job, it's not that I wanted to work slower, but things got a little bit more, kind of like the word you use, nuanced. So things took a little longer. And because I was already setting expectations that I was working faster, people got upset. But I still did things in the allotted time frame. So people didn't believe that I was, it took me a little longer as this, basically as our back-end system was growing, it took longer to navigate some stuff. And they didn't believe me. So they put me on a timestamp system in which I had to basically hit a timer on this application, and it would time what I'm doing. And then if I had issues, I had to stop what I'm doing to go write what issues I'm having. And, maybe in theory that could be really cool for someone reviewing what I'm doing, but the person reviewing what I'm doing didn't actually work in IT. So it just wasted more time, and then it made me take longer to do everything. And then on days where I didn't have time or I just didn't think to write anything in there, I would get in trouble. Not in trouble per se, but, I'd get why didn't you do this? And it feels like you're in trouble. So it was very defeating, extremely defeating. And I think partly the reason why I got so burnt out with IT. And then that's what ultimately just made me just so tired with that. So I feel you. Sometimes people don't think of the process. It's just they think of what could be better in their head, and they're like, "Yeah, let's do this." We didn't know we need person X because Y responsibilities weren't in the performance review. Oh, for the downsizing of other companies. Bull dropped the page for the Pangea Mini. Oh yeah, dude, he did. It's so many options. I've been doing IT for 8 years now. I've made a personal rule to never give specific time ranges when I'd be done with something. It just covers my ass when something ends up being a bigger issue than initially thought. Blue, let me tell you, my friend, originally at my position, we didn't do that. It got introduced later with new management because they said they needed to, in quote, treat us like mechanics. And you'd have to quote hours for a job so we know, we can, what was that terminology they used? It was so we can commit ourselves to a problem. And it was company man type thing. But a lot of the times, I remember there was a problem where I just could not fix it in the same day. And, just there wasn't much to do that day. So I ended up doing other things and people got upset. How many Encore V2s have you built so far? Just the two that was sent over. The first one and the Series 2. If anyone wants me to build their Encores, like wants me to solder things up, I'll be glad. More than happy. Thankfully, every day that I work for myself, yes, I put a lot of pressure myself, but it's way better than having someone else's pressure. I will say that's like a big change of pace even for when I started doing my own thing. But it's still tiring. One of the things I'm still very much learning how to do, even after all these years, is I don't get how to balance time. I'm also not very, like, to keep it a buck with you, I'm not very financially literate either. So I don't understand some of, like, the business back-end stuff. Which, you know, I'm slowly learning, I guess, but it's a job. It's a task for sure. It is indeed a task. I just see how my cousin loops her switches for Milky Yellow switches, and what the heck? How come? What is it? Is it bad? Is it good? Arcane finale tomorrow? Ooh, maybe I should watch it tomorrow.
I asked Bowl not to ask you for an opinion on which unit he should send you and make it a surprise, since the one chose would be plain anyway, just like your chips.
And what did I do to you today? What did I do? Did I bother you? Did I steer our friendship in the wrong direction? This is crazy, dude. Absolutely wild. Oh, look out. Did you want any Milmax sockets on spacebars or nah? Like the 2 spacebars? Did you want that? Totally up to you. If you want, I can install them. Thought I'd ask. He's just salty from the chip talk. True. Salty like the chips I like. Oh! So I made, we bought some, I think they were good quality, but they were really cheap. We bought some steaks. Well, I bought some steaks because I'm home alone today. And I made them for dinner. I made one for myself for dinner tonight. And I tried a little something different. I used this like garlic rub oil thing that we have. And I've been hearing that this garlic oil is really good on steaks. And I heard that you kind of have to put it midway through cooking and baste it in it. Oh my god, dude, it was so good. I have to get you guys the link later. It was so good. Appreciate the ask. Sounds good, dude. Identify as a steak. Hey, yo. How many apple fritters can you eat in one sitting? This is very specific, but like, from where? Where are we getting these apple fritters from? We need to get more specific with this question then. Who's making these apple fritters? Because I think this is important if we're talking about this. We need to do a donut tier list, truthfully. I don't think I could do more. I could do like three or four, I think. From Tim Hortons, I probably wouldn't even eat any. I'm not really a big Tim Hortons fan anymore. Tim Hortons has been dropping the ball. They're a ripoff now. I like my steak more leaning to rare. Not so much medium rare. I like it just a smidge more, like in between medium rare and rare type thing. You should preserve your own garlic oil. That'd be fun. I need to learn. Call it Timmy's? Okay, realistically, probably like 3 from Timmy's as well. Rusty, I wholeheartedly agree, dude. They do need to stop with the pizza, the rice bowls, and everything else. Like, they're a coffee shop. And they should redo their freaking donuts before they do anything else. I will say, though, as much as I hate Tim Hortons... Come here, real quick. I need to talk to you guys. When I was in the States, I tried Dunkin'. Dunkin' sucks. It's actually, I think, worse than Tim Hortons. Their coffee is like... It's terrible. It's for me arguably worse than Tim Hortons, and Tim Hortons is already like, it's just not good. Yeah, it was. I had it twice. I've had it twice ever. Once I had it at the airport, which I was like, okay, maybe it's just airport or airport coffee, whatever. But then I had it in one of this like in the way back from Morgantown. And it was not good, dude. I'm sorry, it was just not good. It was really not good. I haven't been to Toronto in like 10 years, but it was so fun to drive in the drive-thrus years ago and have some basic cheap drinks and snacks. Unfortunately, nothing's cheap anymore. It's weird how wild people get about some mid coffee and donuts. You know why I get passionate about that? Let me explain. Hold on a second. Pause and let's explain. You know why I get passionate about that? Because I didn't realize how fucking hard it was to screw up a cup of coffee. And when I started making coffee, like even my bad cups, I'm just like, oh, this is pretty easy. And when I'm going out and I'm spending $3 or $4 on a coffee, Canadian dollars, like, and it's really bad, I'm like, how did this even happen? And I'm not talking about boutique, pour over. I've used the machines. They're not hard to do. And like, they have better machines. So I think that's why I get so upset. Make them at home. I have not purchased coffee out. Specifically living, like being in the city or just being in Toronto. Like unless I'm really out of the way and not coming home for the night. I have not bought a coffee in years. Where do you get coffee for $3 or $4 Canadian? I think like Timmy's is still $2 or $3 for like a medium or something. McDonald's is still $2 or $3, $3.50 or something, I think, for a large coffee. Sweet tart ropes, watermelon berry flavored. Oh, it sounds so good. I love candy. Have you had Dunks outside of New England? It was probably shit. It's the same way Tim Hortons had all their locations in the U.S. because they sold. They closed all their U.S. locations. I didn't know that. I thought they still existed there. As a native Massachusetts asshole, how dare you? It's supposed to taste like bitter crushed dreams and sarcasm. That's like the charm. I don't know. Krispy Kreme is fire though, dude. It is absolutely fire. I think Krispy Kreme is amazing. Always love Krispy Kreme. Yeah, it is so gas, dude. I forgot how many stabs there are. I'm just gonna loop them all. If we don't need them all, that's fine. But goddamn, the diabetic deliverance into my mouth. I mean, realistically, I could probably eat the whole damn box of those Krispy Kreme donuts, and my god, I really want one right now, but I only have one or two because I feel like once you have one or two and they kind of sit in your stomach for like a few minutes, you feel very full afterwards. For me, anyways. Damn. The real problem isn't the easiness of making the coffee, but it's having competent taste buds to begin with. I guess so. If you watch SNL at all, they do a skit with Casey Affleck about Dunkin's Dunks, and that was my childhood. So what are Dunkin' Dunks? What is a dunk? Is it a coffee or something, or some sort of drink? Cream Virgo, this needs the cream-based dandy. I actually don't know what set we're using. It's in this plastic bag still. I haven't unboxed it yet. It was like the last thing I decided I was going to unbox, and I just never did. Dunks in mass? Oh. Alright, let's get our dielectric grease. We're going to get some grease. Dude, I really want Krispy Kreme now. You guys. What have you done? Where did I put my dielectric grease? Oh, there it is. Fell behind. I feel so sluggish today. I want NK to have a sale on the Salvation. I want to pair it with the Alp switches. Dude, that'd be really cool. Have I tried Waffle House? As far as I know, no. But I don't also think they have Waffle House in Canada or Toronto. Do they? Is the Brutal V2 a buy at $99? Honestly, it's not bad at all. I would say it's a pretty good, solid pickup. They're having a sale for the Salvation. I thought it was going to $150. Yeah, I don't remember what the sale is off the top of my head. I am way too, way too, like, brain rot right now to even know anything. My focus is on you lovely people on this keyboard. They don't even have a Waffle House through all the regions of the US. So what is Waffle House? This is just literally like breakfast foods. What makes Waffle House special? Oh, I need more dielectric grease soon. The Brawls? What? Can't go to Waffle House sober? Wait, is it like a bar or something? Do you want my grease? Huh? The Flying Stools? Wait, what? It's like a grimy Denny's? Now I'm confused. What's going on? Waffle House is where the Fight Club happens? Huh? It's a breakfast place where crazy stuff happens. Why? Why? What made it that? Like, why is it the unofficial? We this low now that we're talking about waffles and donuts? Oh my god! Hey, wait, is donuts really that low? Imagine Denny's, but with open carry and lots of drugs. Jesus Christ! All right, never mind. Forget I asked. Forget I asked. I like a good old breakfast. It's a chain and for some reason attracts craziness. Alright. Greasy breakfasts, though, are so good. One of my favorite things to do for breakfast, by the way, is I'm a big fan of like getting some good bread and just making a good egg and bacon sandwich. It is one of my egg, bacon, and cheese. I think it's like one of my favorite things to do. And you just cook everything in one pan. So you start off with the bread, you just crisp the bread, and then you do the bacon, and then you do the eggs and the bacon fat. You kind of have to take out some of that bacon fat, and then you basically dump out all that like into your little grease thing. And then you just put the bread back on and kind of melt everything. And it's just such a greasy, good sandwich. It's so delicious. Cold bread by the time it's done? Oh, no. You put the bread back on that pan afterwards. And you have a nice, warm bun. The Tekken director got so many requests to add Waffle House as a level, he publicly addressed it. Oh, really? That is funny. That is indeed pretty funny. Full English? Full English? Dude, a full English breakfast is literally like, that's enough food for the entire day. I've had a few of those in my entire life, and that's it. It's just done. Like, you can only have
Alex
that.
is like, my favorite thing to do for breakfast is to cook the plainest breakfast sandwich you can imagine.
Why did I catch shit for that? It's a good breakfast sandwich. It's quick and easy. Why did I catch shit? Oh my god, dude. You know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy? I'm with you, Al. Oh, here we go. You know what's crazy, though, okay? Let me explain to you guys what's a little funny to me, okay? You know what's a little funny? I've told you guys one of my favorite grilled cheese sandwich variants is grilled cheese, with bacon, chili flakes, and cranberry sauce. And everyone said, ew, 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 ew. But then I mentioned just liking a plain Jane egg and bacon sandwich. And everyone's like, that's too plain. Bro, what do you guys want me to do? I can't win. That's crazy to me, though. Literally can't win. The only proper grilled cheese is with kimchi. I have yet to try that, but I'd be down. Cranberry sauce is low-key diabolical. Diabolically good, bro. The egg sandwich is like the milky yellow pros of sandwiches. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm just gonna build this board. I'm getting hella roasted for liking a sandwich. This is crazy. Cranberry sauce is delightful. You should try it. So with the grilled cheese I'm talking about, it's with brie cheese, and then you put bacon. It's so good, dude. So good. Bacon, chili flakes, a little bit of butter on the buns. We love you, Alex. Thank you, man. God damn, dude. Burn, thank you so much. He roasts me, then he gifted subs. That's crazy. Thanks, man. Oh, be right back. Lookout sounds good. Lookout. I don't know if you're still there. Do you want full right shift or nah? I'll wait for you to come back.
Egg and bacon haters probably enjoy
Yes, sir.
PBT keycaps and use hot swap PCBs. You're too good for them.
You know what's crazy? I love you guys. You guys are like so friendly with keyboard stuff. You guys are like the most accepting people. You guys are all like, hey, you guys are all on the same page. We're all like, yeah, guys, be friendly, be open-minded. But then I mention food preferences, and you guys are like, no, fuck you. So nice.
25 months.
Thank you so much, Bruno. Also, Rusty, I don't know why I decided to not read that, but fun fact about Waffle House, there's something called Waffle House Index. So it's a 24/7, 365 day a year, except in the extreme circumstance. It has given rise to the informal but useful metric to determine severity of a storm. Oh, I've heard about this, actually. Yeah, I've heard about that. I have heard. No, I don't think we have Waffle House. I'm pretty positive we do not have that here. Like 99% positive. If it's open, be ready to fight. Damn. We have other breakfast chains, though. Although, let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna keep it real. I hate going to breakfast chains. I think breakfast chains are a sham. Like, unless you go to a mom and pop place, the prices people charge for like an egg, bacon, and toast, and just some basics, it's just way too much, man. Even for like some of the more fancy ones, like, ain't no way I'm spending like $19 for some eggs and some slices of bacon. Absolutely not. I hate going to those things. Cora's in Canada? Cora's is alright. Not my first choice. Definitely not my first choice. $4 fully loaded. Well, we don't have that. I'm talking about more in Canada. In Canada, it's crazy. Cora's is mid. I don't like going to Cora's. I know a lot of people who love it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I like going to like mom and pop diners. I think those are like my faves.
Every day we stray further from THR Lord lol. I continue to quest if I live in the Matrix when we use Waffle House closures as a unit of measurement of storm severity.
Is that actually what it is? I thought it was something more like... Well, I don't know. I thought it was something else. I thought there was some more to it rather than just like closing for bad weather. God damn it, Alex. Go get one. Go to John Canada and demand a Waffle House. John Canada. I don't know. Do we want a Waffle House here in Canada? Sounds like a fight club of some sort. You don't go to Denny's, you end up at Denny's? You know, I don't even know the last time I was at Denny's. There's a few good local places. I don't live near anything anymore just because we moved, but when I was downtown, there's a few good local spots that I thought were really good. I will say I am very, very over going to the fancy breakfast places. I think they're way too expensive. I've only been like 3 or 4 times, but yeah, not for me. Denny's is so good, not gonna lie. The double berry pancakes Grand Slam is S tier. They also have one in Toronto called Fran's. I don't mind going to Fran's once in a blue moon, just because it's not as like expensive. They're all expensive now. True, dude. Honestly, so fucking true. What do I consider fancy breakfast? Do you know some of the Toronto places? Because I can like list a few that I feel like are high key kind of like they're good, but like they're overrated. I also just recently learned that Canada's McDonald's is like way better. You know what's so crazy about that? When I went to Novelties the very first time. So if you guys don't know this, my very first time going to the United States was like 3 years ago. And when I went the first time, I made a point to get McDonald's there because I've heard it's so different. I've only had McDonald's there one time, and it was that one time. It was so good. And I think it was a fluke that it was so good. Because when I got home, I had McDonald's the next week because I was craving it. And it was just not good. But, yeah, I don't know. It was so good, the one that I had. Like, it was delicious. It's the red 40, please, dude. I think it might have been fresh, like super fresh, but yeah, it was delicious. I still think about that one day that I had McDonald's there. Is switching their oil to beef tallow? Oh, that's interesting. This should be really good then. The additives in the US version? I don't know. McDonald's is just okay. First time plus streamer luck? It's just okay. Like, a lot of people fiend for McDonald's, and this is, please understand, this is my opinion, okay? I just personally think Burger King is better out of the two big chains. I had Wendy's recently. That was okay. But I still love Burger King. I don't know what it is. Burger King just tastes better to me for their burgers. I just like the way they taste. For the more, like, the general chains. I won't say, my favorite one is actually Harvey's. But, yeah, Burger King for me is just better. Like, I just like Burger King burgers. I even kind of like their fries a bit more. I don't know. It's just okay. MF, thank you so much for the tier 1, by the way. I really appreciate that. Harvey's is so good, but becoming more rare. I know, dude. It's so true. It's like finding gold sometimes with Harvey's. You're not allowed to have preference for food.
You're not allowed to have preference for food, Alex Boo JK.
Alright, whatever. No preference for me. Culver's. I haven't tried that. Dude, Five Guys, hear me out. I know this is... I think Five Guys is fucking delicious. It's really expensive. And if Five Guys was more accessible to me, I would probably be getting Five Guys like all the time. I love their burgers. I don't know what it is. They're really good. In fact, if it was more accessible, because I don't really have one near me at all, I would probably get Five Guys over even Harvey's. Because Harvey's is delicious here in Canada. But I love Five Guys burgers. God, Scotty. Most valid take. Like, they also have better toppings, in my opinion. Like, I just think the toppings there are, like, complete S tier. So, I've never had... Well, they had an In-N-Out pop up, but we have a lot of those smash burgers, and hear me out. I'm getting kind of sick of smash burgers. Hear me out, guys. I'm a little over it. This particular one's being a little weird. I love both. Just switch it up here and there. I mean, yeah, I've been doing that. Like, it's been a while since I've got a smash burger, but smash burgers need a soft bun. All the super toasted ones are too far. Well, you know why I'm a little over the smash burgers? They taste good. Don't get me wrong. But Smash burgers right now are at this weird spot still where they're all so damn expensive. We want to see you cook your egg sandwich. Oh man. Does it have which one's which on the back here? And then I believe we want to do 1.5. So this we have to do here. Let me just triple check what we're doing. I think it's 1.51, 1.5. And if memory serves for this particular layout, it's the leftmost one, but I have to double check. Is it the leftmost one? I can never... I think this is different. Pretty positive it's the leftmost. I'm going to grab some keycaps here in a second and triple check to see which one's which. To be fair, you're right about that. They cost stupid money. Yeah, it's just kind of like disappointing how extremely expensive some of them are. They're delicious though, like don't get me wrong, but also like I also don't want to spend $30 on a burger, fries, and a drink in some places. And I'm not over exaggerating, by the way. Shake Shack has announced plans to open 2 more Toronto locations in the coming months. The popular U.S. burger chain opened its first Canadian location, Yonge Dundas Square, earlier this year. Announced Thursday that new locations will open at Union Station in Yorkdale. Great. Yorkdale is riddled with teenagers, and it's like almost impossible to do anything in that mall nowadays. And then, I mean, Union Station is just busy. So, I'd probably rather go to Union Station than I'd go to Yorkdale. I hate going to Yorkdale these days. Yorkdale's just not it for me. She was surprised how much she likes it. I wouldn't mind trying it still, but I also didn't want to wait in those giant lineups that people were talking about. Teenagers still have out at the mall. The thing with Yorkdale is it's like the location now. So it used to be kind of like balanced, but it's like the spot now for kids. And it's like the angsty teenagers too. Yeah, I would say that particular mall, even more so than some of the other malls, are like... Here in Germany, we only have a couple of Five Guys than McDonald's and Burger King, nothing else, so I don't know where all the fast food chains y'all are talking about are. Probably better. It's probably better you're missing some of those. No, the thing is, there's no stories to be had at Yorkdale Mall. Yorkdale is either you go there and it's just a bunch of people screaming, or you go there and it's shoulder to shoulder. Like on a busy... Like, you go any Saturday throughout the year and you go middle of the day, it's shoulder to shoulder. It is exhausting going through that mall. Absolutely exhausting. Got my Cycle 8 in yesterday. Did you build it already? Or did you just get it in? Hello? There we go. Got it. Did you want stepped caps for this? I think the foam is actually blocking the stepped caps. Or did you want regular caps for this? Yeah, these are going in pretty tight. I didn't even realize the foam was covering this. Oh my goodness. These are hurting my poor little fingies. But yeah, we did these with 205G0. I was actually experimenting with these. I did some like GS2 on like 1 or 2 of them, and it wasn't it. We'll see. We'll see what the client wants to do. God damn. Hydrate? Give me 1 second. Dude, some water sounds nice. I'm probably gonna... If you guys don't mind, I might quickly go run and grab some water. Do you guys mind? Let me turn off the heater as well. It's too warm in here again. Yes, we might? Alright, I won't get some. I'm back. Oh, look out. The foam is covering the step caps. Do you want step caps or do you want regular? Because the foam is actually blocking the regular or the step caps. We probably have to just push it out of the way a little bit or cut it. Regular? Okay, perfect. So you actually had this cut to what you want. You can borrow my water? Well, I actually might go get some cold water. I'm extremely warm right now, so let me go get some water. One sec, guys. I actually woke up and my throat was killing me this morning. That I almost had to... I was actually emailing Lookout this morning. I was like, I don't know if I can stream. But my throat's fine now. I think it was just dry this morning. I don't know what was going on. Bro was gonna get plain water, bet? Fuck. Ain't no way. I prefer water flavored water. I like mine lightly watered. Please never leave us like that again. I'm so sorry, Cheese. But yeah, okay. Back to my earlier conversation now that we have a few more people in here. I'm going to ask one more time, and this is the last time I pinky swear. Has anyone here tried lubing switches while using a walking treadmill and a standing desk? It's a very specific ask, but I want to know how it is, because I do want to get a walking treadmill. I'm not rushing to go buy one right now, but I would like to get one, because I feel like I'm a little bit too much at my desk these days. Bro, that's a crazy question. I know it's a super crazy specific question, but, you know, I'm trying here. I'm trying to ask. I'm gonna give it my all. I could barely lose sitting down. Jeez. That one there got me. He gets like 30k steps in per day when he uses it. Yeah, I mean, like on top of just me wanting to move my legs around, I think it would also be good for some, like, you know, calorie burning. But I don't think you would be able to focus on either task. Walk up and down the hall while looping switches. I don't know if I can, like... I think that's just adding more stuff, you know? I feel like that's not safe. Really? Alright. You probably have to lean on the desk while walking to be stable enough to use the brushes. Or brushes. Do it right now, but I don't have a standing desk. Or sorry, I don't have a treadmill for my standing desk. I don't do it. I mean, try lubing and walking before buying a treadmill. I feel like that's a different experience, though. Should I just get one, though, for when I'm doing other tasks? Honestly, I don't know. Walk in place. That's not the same, though. Hi, Alex heard Chill Guy is copyrighted. Rip Chill Guy. His creator wasn't a chill guy. It's copyrighted? That's not chill, bro. That is actually not chill. Just touch grass? I don't want it. It's cold. Good thing memes are a parody. True. Get around that. Bro's gonna become a switch walker? Damn. He just doesn't want major corporations using it. He says memes are fine. Damn, he's fighting the man. I have a standing desk with an under the desk treadmill, and you get used to it. It's not hard to do tasks with your hands at a low speed. Alright. That's what it took for me to want to do that. Lane, thank you so much. I think I will, when I'm ready for it, I think I might actually pull the trigger then. All right, Lane. Lane did it for me. I just need one person to tell me it was possible. Ow. This plate is tight. Have you guys ever hiked up a mountain while spring swapping your switches? No, but I have hiked a mountain, sorta, kinda. No switches involved. No switches at all involved. Doesn't looping switches burn enough calories? No, because I gained 5 pounds in the last like month. I feel ignored? No, Jur. We're gonna read everything that you said now because you said that. Hold on one second. Alex, I lube at a standing desk and it's fine for me. My back doesn't hurt. Oh no, but I'm also wondering about a walking treadmill. Because I want to pair it with a walking treadmill and try it with that. Hey guys, I just got a Wooting 60HE and I'm looking to mod my keyboard, kind of looking for an aluminum case that isn't too insanely expensive. If you wait till Black Friday, I think the Salvations are going on sale, so you might want to pick up a Salvation to pair it with, or a Tofu Redo. I don't know if the KBD fan stuff has already started for Black Friday sales. Okay, let me triple check the bottom layout over here. It's a lot of egg and bacon sandwiches. No, I think I know why I gained a few pounds. It's my own fault. Don't get too excited. I'm just taking this out. It's the first thing here. I just haven't been moving. Like, I'm eating the same amount of food I've always eaten. And it's just, I have not been moving at all. I am very stagnant recently. Like, extremely stagnant. Ooh. Yeah, I think we did this right. Yep, perfect. We are good. We are indeed good. Cool. Could be time of year. Yeah. Compact elliptical? That could be a thing I try as well. I'm more looking into like one of those folding ones, just because I also have to be considerate of how much space I have. Don't find it great for work. It's better for casual applications like web browsing. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I really have to do some more considering. I wonder if they have walking treadmills at like a place that I can go look at or something. So nice. Alex OP. Thank you very much for using your Prime sub here, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. Shall we start the solder? Could be lubing switches in a Peloton. Aren't those things really expensive? Aren't they, like, extremely expensive? The Pelotons or whatever they're called. Oops, wrong button. Is getting a different plate and brass weight worth it? For which keyboard? Have you ever seen those mobile DJs on a bike? Maybe you could start streaming that way outside. Don't kill me, dude. Don't kill me. Tofu Redo case? I mean, it's all preference. I think getting a weight in any keyboard usually helps, though. But yeah, I would say, like, it's mostly preference. I'm sure they have... Don't Pelotons only work online? Do they actually only work online? That is so stupid. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. My cousin uses a walking treadmill for her corporate work job, and she has to walk very slow during meetings to be able to pay attention and walk. I imagine it would be very tough to lube switches. Alright, you know what? Maybe I won't get this.
17 months of love in you.
Thank you, Kush. I appreciate that, and I love you too, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. And for the song. I really appreciate it, man. You could buy the treadmill and do an entire stream with it not without stopping. That's the true test. That'd be kind of fun, not gonna lie. Have you heard about the guy who was killed by his Peloton? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna do this side of the keyboard first. "24-hour treadmill switch lubing stream?" That sounds mentally so exhausting already. Honestly, I walk on mine at 3 miles per hour during meetings and while taking notes and typing. I've never had an issue, but everyone's different. Yeah. I don't know. I have like a weird gut feeling I'd be fine, but I'm also like doubting myself. I have no idea, man. I wonder if this weekend's going to be nice. If it's really nice tomorrow, because tomorrow I actually decided that I'm going to take some time off from staring at my computer screen. I'm only going to do a little bit of photography for keyboards in the morning. I'm not going to edit anything, just take the photos. But if it's nice, I actually might go walk around with my camera tomorrow. I think work and meetings are not the same as lubing. May not know until trying it out. Yeah. I'll have to see. I'll see how I feel. Good thing there is a return period. I wonder how returning one of those things would work, though. They're super big. And they're kind of heavy. They're like 50, 60 pounds. Peloton bike death, New York man. Killed instantly? Hold on, I want to see this. How? Wait. Oh my god. I'm not reading this. You guys can read it if you want. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is brutal. That is so sad. Dude. I don't want to bike anymore. No, I'm not, sorry, I'm not reading this to you guys out loud, I meant. Because I don't feel like getting anyone grossed out. Sorry, let me. In your opinion, what keyboard is in your position holds the most value to me? The keyboard that holds the most value. Unfortunately, it is still probably my Rama M60A Lake because it is my very first custom. Or the very first keyboard that got me into the higher end customs, I should say. But then I also have another board that holds equal amount of value. Which is my Tofu. Specifically, the one that me and my dad soldered together when I was learning how to solder originally. I actually had called him up and I'm just like, let's solder. And he helped me. $50, I swear. Not even AliExpress can do that. $5 is a crazy budget. What was the budget for keycaps or something? No, they meant 50. They meant 50. Do you guys have like a board that holds a lot of value? Like sentimental value or no? Maybe a Space Force. How's the keyboard scene these days? Here's the thing about the keyboard scene these days. I'm gonna take a little break from soldering after this one here. 1 second, guys. I personally think keyboards are in a fantastic spot. I think right now it is the best time ever to get into custom keyboards. I think if you get into keyboards right now, you're gonna really enjoy yourself. And I think the keyboard hobby is still in its divisive, depending on where you decide your community is, like community in quotations. It will vary in how you experience the hobby, though. And I say that with a lot of love and a lot of respect for what people have grown in this hobby, and just with a lot of, there are some areas where it just feels shitty. So, or at least to me, again, this is personal preference and maybe a bit of a bias, but I do think that community is like half the battle with a hobby that you join. And like I said, I think it's a good time for the hobby. It feels a bit slower, maybe right now just because it's Black Friday sales, but it does feel like the hobby isn't as quick paced as it once was, which I think is a little bit more digestible in my opinion. But it really depends on where you settle in and where you strap in and kind of grow some roots for the community you want to be in. If that makes sense. 895 ad, holy shit. Damn, bro. You know what we gotta do for ad? Holy shit, that's like the highest streak I've ever seen. Okay. Some communities just feel so shitty. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. What's my current daily driver? I've been really enjoying the Encore, but today, for example, I actually needed F keys for something, so I had to break out my Sonnet. Add a mod? No, when ad types, you'll figure out. I just made him VIP. I would have had 140 right now had I not missed a stream. Really, Zany? Wait, what's yours at right now? I have a 68. Tell you guys what, when you guys hit 90, we'll assign you VIP as well. The hobby definitely feels more calm. I had to stop myself from engaging too much for a while because, like you said, it was just too fast-paced. New products were coming out every day, and it just led to overconsumption. Now it's way more laid back, and you can take your time picking out without feeling FOMO. Yeah. Wait. We need a VIP cracked as well. Holy shit. 235? Hold on a second. Yeah, Rusty, I also feel like the hobby got a little bit overly toxic at one point. You know what I mean? And I feel like even myself, like, you guys might not know this, and I don't think I've ever really talked about this much, but there was a point in time where, for a bunch of reasons, I just felt the hobby, and like specifically, not our community, but just the community in general, was really toxic. And there was just even things that, you know, I try to mind my own business for the most part. I do comment on some stuff, and you know, sometimes that leads to people not being happy with things I say and stuff like that, but there was a few times where people where there was just like weird remarks, and it was just bad. It was a bad vibe, and it was just for like the dumbest things, and I'm just like, you know what? Do I even want to deal with this? Is this worth my sanity? But I ended up sticking through it. 235 is crazy. Crack, thanks for always being here, man. Clout chasing everything was just a bad place to be around. Yeah, the clout chasing, I think, also was a huge turnoff in this hobby a long time ago. Now I don't see it as much at all. And the clout chasing kind of sticks into a few Discord servers, and that's really about it. There's the really clout-heavy particular keyboards that still exist, but luckily I can just not have to ever deal with those. I think the people who are still around today are truly the ones that wanted to be here in the first place, but those who were ultra-critical and brought the toxic vibes have left. Yeah. Yeah, the ultra-critical and toxic people were not very fun to be around in the hobby. What happened? Alex had to restart stream due to power problems, so it was a short 20-minute one that you missed? What happened? Oh, from the first half of one of the streams? Yeah, there was like a weird power glitch happening. What tomfoolery did Alex inflict onto me? A little diamond. A little diamond, dude. You're a mod now? No. Imagine not having 17 Kohakus in different colors. Colors are all casual. Dude. Right? Is there already stream scheduled for Pangea Mini? Oh gosh, we moved it, so I don't remember what day it is now, but let me tell you guys what day it is. Pangea Mini? Oh wow, we moved it pretty far out. December 15th. The 15th. A Warhammer addiction? Hey, you know what? That's cool though, man. I appreciate that. I say that, I read that one there. I need to hold myself back from Pangea Mini when it comes up. That board is fucking sexy. I'm glad you like it. It's definitely different looking than a lot of boards, and I think it stands out for that matter a lot. Bull has been crushing it with keywords, and I have to say I'm very happy with all that he's been doing. Avoid Warhammer, man. Just stick to the books/audio. Oh gosh. One time I really wanted to try it. Oh, my headphones are dying. One time I really wanted to try Warhammer, but I decided against it. Whew. Hey Alex, I was able to get somebody to sell me their Solaris Work 1. Oh! When are you building it? One thing I hate about Pangea Mini is that they got so many combinations I don't know what to choose. You can have fun by just, spending all day on the configurator type thing. That's all. It's a whole day's worth of tasks. Space Marine? Space Marine's interesting. I started playing the game for Space Marine there, that or Warhammer game, whatever it was, and it was really fun lore. I know, there's some good boards out right now. I heard that the Kyocera EU75 didn't do well and got cancelled. But not for nothing, man. Like, pause for one more time. I know we got like 10 more switches, but dude, every brand released 75% in that price point in literally like 2 weeks. So I gotta say, because I had some companies, they're just like, ah, man, our board. I don't know what anyone expected. Like, what was the expectation when there was literally 4 major 75% keyboard releases in that same 2-week period? There was the TKD, the Kyocera, the Wuche, and the Neo. So I don't know what everyone thought was going to happen. I have not heard of that one there, Suzu. I'll be using your mode linear switches with GMK Evil Eye. I won't be able to get it until Q1 though. I bought it from an extra from Work Technica since the creator took pity on me. Took pity? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm happy you got one though. That's really cool. Picked up a bunch of phones for my fam today. Rest of the fam got 16 Pros / Pro Maxes, and I was the only lone 24 Ultra. Is there like Black Friday deals going on right now? I heard there was, and I'm kind of lamenting buying the phone outright right now. We kind of had to panic buy it though because we needed a phone because the phone did not work. Any premium keys? Well, besides the Pangea Mini and the Encore, there's definitely been some premium ones that I feel like really, really stand out. One that I think everyone should keep their eye on is the Blue Ridge. I think the Blue Ridge is an extremely unique board. And I really think that if you end up really liking that particular project, you're not gonna regret going into that one there. I think that's probably the one that I would say is like super premium that I would keep an eye out for. So that's one. What else would I say is super, super premium that keep an eye out? The Orbit. I would keep an eye out for the Orbit Round 2, although it's not new. So if you're looking for new, I'm not too sure if that would count. I think there's a few more we're doing. I actually, like I said, I don't think there's a crazy amount of prototypes in the winter. Let's see. Is there anything else crazy? We may be doing the Sonoma soon, which is interesting. There is a Snake Round 2 that you might be interested in. The Fukuro Round 2. That's really it. Yeah, and then there's some like mid-range boards you may be interested in, but the Fukuro Round 2 is probably another really good one you should keep your eye out to. Yeah, that's really it. Honestly, there's just a lot of builds that I am doing in December that are client builds. There's not many prototypes. It's really just a lot of like fun client builds. That's what the whole month is going to be. So, what are the mid-range ones? There's the Optica, the KV165. Apparently that one there is supposed to be pretty interesting. I have a list just of stuff I'm going to be doing. And I think that's really it for like the mid-range stuff that I know of. I don't need more decision paralysis. Yeah, December's pretty light. And I also turned down a lot of prototype builds for December because I just wanted to do client builds. Not for nothing. I was thinking about this the other day, and I just like doing client builds. Like, I love doing the prototypes, don't get me wrong, it's fun to give reviews and stuff, but I just like doing this. When are you planning on putting out the list for December giveaways? No list. We're going to do it like last time. No list, because I don't want people to show up on certain days just to win a keyboard, then fuck off for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? So there's going to be no list. We may do the coolest board the second day of the giveaways, or it might be on the last. So the ASCII F I want to do too for Frank. I just don't know when we're doing that. So it's just going to be a keyboard a day if we hit goals. It'll be 50 subs like last time. I may do double giveaway days where we'll double the goal, and then we'll do two keyboards. But in case I haven't told you guys, which I feel like I have, December, every day that we stream, as long as we hit a giveaway or the goal, we'll be giving away a keyboard every day that we stream. And it looks like we're doing already 5, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 streams. So there's going to be 24 keyboards to give away, and then some of those days will be double giveaways. Maybe even more. Who knows? And the seal will be part of that. There's gonna be tons, man. There's gonna be tons of giveaways. I hope Adam has enough room in his house. Oh, please. Oh, please. Let's unscrew this bad boy. I'm still just racking my brain on how I'm going to do shipping. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to walk over to Toronto and take all 24 for myself. Hey, yo! No, I don't have any cubes on the floor. Everything, there's some, like, there's a lot of, it's crowded over here, but primarily I've been going through things, and I know, for the most part, I have about 20 put aside of keyboards I know I want to give away. And there's some I'm still debating on, but time to win and pass it on to someone more deserving. Duh. Is this one the PC top? This particular Virgo? This one here is all aluminum. Any standout giveaway boards? One of the giveaway boards will be that the seal. One's going to be... Actually, there's tons. The Paper 80. The Class 1800. There's some oldies that I want to give away. Like, some really good oldies. I'm considering giving away one of the thermals. There's lots, man. There's a lot of good stuff. We may even do, like, the TKD. I was considering... I don't know what, like, the big one will be. But I was considering making it a round 1 Kohaku. I don't know if we'll switch that to something else equally as cool, but... If I hand deliver food, will that give me bonus entries? Oh gosh. There's lots of good boards. I don't actually have Frog Minis. Like, I don't even own one of those. That's a big one to give away. I love keyboards a lot. And let me be clear. It is tough to give away some of these things, like some of the more personal boards, because there's going to be a few boards that I've also like personally purchased that I throw into the mix. But I mean, I also don't. I'm gonna say this as nicely as possible. Like, I don't want to become a keyboard hoarder. Like, I don't want to have 1,000 keyboards sitting around the house, and then being like, "Oh yeah, I just have them because I have them." Like, I just don't want to like open my drawers and be like, oh, more boards that I'm just not using and just hoarding. I'd rather just give them to people who actually want them. Like, my goal is maybe not this year because I think it's impossible, but maybe for next year I want to do like another like total of 50 or 60 keyboard giveaways, and I want to get down my personal collection to like 20. So we'll see. No, I think I'd keep that one there. My engraved F1. Yeah, I think I might keep that one. But we shall see what we do. The key I won here, and my 16-year-old son loves it. So proud. I'm so happy. Which one was it again, B-Star? I remember you telling me the story. I just don't remember the exact board.
Sounds like an amazing December. Also, you planning to give Path of Exile to a try?
Absolutely, yes. I'm trying Path of Exile when it comes out. You already know it, dude. Screws too. Are you going to be trying it? Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. The Void 65? I'm glad. Yeah, that's right. I remember that story now. Yeah, that makes me happy. Actually, there's 2 more giveaway boards that, unfortunately, they're in boxes with tracking labels, but Canada Post went on strike. So there's 2 people, being Aaron and one of the other winners, that I just haven't been able to ship out their boards. Like, for Aaron, we had to wait for a new PCB, which finally came in like a few days ago, because that was shipped by some other brand. I don't remember which one it was. And then the other board, I just didn't have a proper size box because it was such a weird shape. And both I have in boxes now, and they have tracking, and just, unfortunately can't do much about that. I was really hoping to get those out before December was done. Honestly, Cheese, I'm happy that we got them done at least. But, yeah. It's in a box. Can't really do much about it until... I mean, I also don't want to... Also, personally, if it's okay, I don't also want to spend like $50 on UPS to ship one little box, but... Even with some of these client builds, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's really unfortunate, the whole situation. Like, I'm going to have to go through every client and be like, do you want alternative shipping, or do you want to wait until the new year for your board back? Actually, even today, like, for this client. Because there's no cheap options. Even with all my discounts that I get with, like, UPS accounts, like, it's still, like, $90 to ship to the States. Where I can just wait for Canada Post to go off strike, and it's, like, $30. So it's just a huge difference. But unfortunately, I didn't really account for Canada Post being on strike this December. But I get it. Also, I love the fact that these screws are also matching the bottom screws. Very cute. KS3 Pro Milky Yellows, would you say the sound profile's like for Milky Yellows? It is a nice top out with a really deep overall sound signature. I love Milky Yellows, man. The KS3s sound somewhat similar. The Virgo is a nice looking board. Let's put this in here. Actually, does that need to be there? I guess not, right? Yeah, I guess like this is fine. Then we're gonna need to get our gaskets. Are these already pre-cut? Oh yeah, they are. Fantastic. For $90, you can buy a round trip to Canada and pick it up yourself. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to ask today's client, like off stream, like what we're gonna do, and just. I think there are some cheaper solutions, but this isn't meant as any kind of insult. But why do people typically ask you to build for them on stream? Do they give reasons? Is it mostly for stream content, community element? Those perfect stabs? I can make some assumptions. Sometimes it's people don't want to solder, or they can't solder due to health reasons, or I've had clients tell me that they would love to try soldering for themselves, but they have young children and they don't want to risk solder fumes, or tons of different reasons. So I think it's sometimes health things. Sometimes they just don't want to invest in equipment. They don't want to like keep that equipment around the house. Sometimes people don't want to lube switches, or just don't have time to lube switches, but they still want a board done. I've had people genuinely just tell me that they want me to build stuff on stream because it's fun, and it's like a night out where my build costs are, to start, they're $50 for just soldering in switches on a PCB, and some people they just want to watch and have fun. So it's like, with shipping and stuff, it's not crazy expensive to get something done. It's like a night out, So I get it from a whole bunch of different perspectives. Sometimes it's literally the whole stab situation too. Some people just want me to do their stabilizers. Sometimes people send me broken stuff to fix. That's also a big component I'd feel as well. Is this sitting too high on this foam though? I feel like maybe this bottom foam is actually not going to work. I think it's too thick. Actually, what is going on here? Why is this not lining up properly? Broken stuff? Yeah, broken stuff indeed. Wait. I feel like I have to probably push this in a little bit here, but yeah, I do. Oh, I see what's going on. No, the gaskets look fine. It's just one's going in a little tighter than I'd like. So I might actually have to do this. Angle grinder? No. I might have to do this first. And kind of push it in. Yeah, this is way easier doing it this way. It's kind of just going to friction fit in place right now. Kind of like an O-ring. And then we'll just do it like this. I'm worried that this bottom foam might be a little too thick, though. I had it in there. You just have to shove it in. Okay, you already had the bottom foam? Oh, yeah, that is a tight fit with that bottom foam. Look out. Yeah, let's screw it in. Okay, you really have to compress this. Oop, wrong bit. This one. Let's see how this is gonna fit. I'm a little worried, but I'm confident. Lookout already. If he's saying it works, I'm confident. Okay. All right, it's compressing. It's compressing fine. We're good. It's nice to see Neuroland build the subject of chilling with gorgeous mustache man. Like, I don't know, if any other people who've had stuff done by me want to say, like, why they've got it done, by all means. But I don't know, I think everyone has different reasons. Generally speaking, somebody who's built like 800 boards versus some homebody who's built maybe 2. Yeah, maybe there's like a level of experience too why people will send me stuff. I will say, there are some boards where I am legitimately grateful people have sent me the board, not for the sake of business, but for the sake of there was something wrong with the board and I happen to have spare parts to fix it, which like might even just be such a huge positive because I don't care for charging people for some of these random spare parts I've collected for problems they didn't know exist. So I've had a few times where I've just swapped something out, and that might even save the client like 40 or 50 bucks, which kind of just makes the build service almost feels free. You know what I mean? Fun to watch your board be made and done better than I could. No, not true. I bet yours would be amazing, Wobbly. How are you liking your board, by the way, Wobbly? Have you been using it nonstop? So nice. Q, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, dude. Not even the charge, just knowing that it was fixable to begin with, such a win. Yeah, I've had a few people that were just like shocked when something came in. I'm like, yo, this is actually broken. As a famous comic book character said, it's because you're the best and there is at what you do. Thanks, man. Okay. I'm wondering how this is going to sound. I'm almost considering, depending if this sounds too flat or stiff, and I hope the owner's okay with me doing that, I think we may even swap out the bottom foam. I know it's custom cut. I'm just worried it might be too much compression with that bottom piece. And I may actually just use something else to also... It's not going to be custom cut, but it'll, be something that I have lying around. But it can already feel like this might be too much compression on the switches, which can actually do exactly the opposite of what you were hoping. Get that nice deeper sound profile. Let's see though. Let's put on keycaps and let's see. I know it's a lovely looking keyboard. How's this look from the side? Ooh, it's gigantic looking. Absolutely gigantic. Okay, I'm gonna just open this up. Goddamn, this is sealed tight. What is this? Oh! Osame! The mochi one! cute. Wait, this will be cool for this. All right. And then here's the accents. Yeah, you mentioned this actually. I forgot you mentioned this on your email to me. Yeah, for sure, Lookout. I appreciate your confidence in me. Cute. It's a nice color, actually. I know you had mentioned putting these strawberry ones on. Let me see. Let me go into the email and remember which ones exactly you would like on. Maybe escape, enter, and arrows. Got you. We'll do escape, enter, and arrows. Okay, you know what? Maybe the compression's okay with the PBT here. Doesn't have to match the email. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's the wrong one over here. It's cute. It's definitely cute. Very, very cute. I almost want to put these as well. I feel like this is super cute and this needs to be somewhere. I just don't know where. You know what? I'm swapping out the escape for the happy face. The Osime face here. That's cuter. Escape happy face is correct. Only place. Very cute. All right, and then I don't remember what I have this, but I don't remember what it looks like. Osame packaging is very, very, very cute. Okay, so let's just start little by little here. I think I own like 4 of their sets, even though I like GMK better. Osame is just so nice. Yeah, I will admit their stuff is very cute. That is a huge, huge reason why a lot of people really like the Osame stuff. All right. Okay, it's less flat than I thought it would be. But let's put all the keycaps before we judge. Oh, that's how they did this. I was like confused. GMK Osame collab? That would be interesting, huh? That would be super interesting. I always forget that the Virgo is a TKL. Technically, it's like a TKL. I always forget. Oh, page down here. I wish GMK had smaller font like Osame. It is very aesthetic, huh? It is very aesthetic. Alice Efro is very strange. I mean, it is what it is. It works, though. It works. You know, this is kind of complimenting this a little bit. Good choice here on the strawberry. Very, very pretty. It's making me happy looking at this. This is a delicate looking keyboard, and I appreciate this. Is there anything else on this particular? I think no, we're good here, so we can close that up. Do we need anything here? Yeah, this is QWERTY, right? One thing about their packaging is a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. So this goes here. Is tab in here? Oh, tab's right here, okay. Yeah, I remember now it is sorted by row, so it's not as bad. I don't know why I thought it was just all randomly placed. You're right, it is sorted by row. This board, is it double B? I can't remember now. Does this require 2 Bs? Someday my Super Alice board will come to fruition. Literally just need to get the case made. The Super Alice. By the way, you say that you work for Novel Keys. What are you employed to do for them? I am social media guy. And I do other stuff like photos. Not all the photos. Riley does most of the standard product shots that you see. I do email design for them. Whatever Mike needs me to do, I'll just try to do it to the best of my ability. Oh, I guess this is the wrong profile for this then. Yeah, okay then. Let me take these 3 off. Let me put those back in the first case. I didn't even realize this is the wrong profile. I've never seen Usme before. I like the font on the keys. It is very small, but very cool. Let's put things back to where they were. Delete, page down, and end. Is it like commission-based or salary? No problem if you don't want to answer. No, Mike pays me a salary. I work every day for them, so. I've been working mostly on a lot of the Black Friday stuff right now. I'm very grateful. Extremely grateful. I've told you guys, like, I try to be as transparent as possible, but to put it like this, even with 730 subs, let me see, what would the hourly wage be here in Toronto? Let's just see. So I'll tell you guys how much it is Canadian per month. What is it? Salary to hourly calculator? Salary to hourly calculator. So this is just Twitch. Twitch and ad revenue and everything else, including YouTube. YouTube is about $1,000 a year I probably make for myself on just YouTube. So it would equate to $17.80 per month. Actually, let me just make sure I'm doing my math right. Hold on. Calculator. Yeah, Cheeseman is pretty much right. It's like this. Oh, that's too many. Times 12. Okay, so it's actually a little... It's $19.23 Canadian. So per hour. If I work 40 hours a week, which it's more than that to prep for stuff. Like today was, believe it or not, these switches took a while today because for some reason they were hard to crack open. But we'll just pretend we worked 40, even though I feel like sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. We'll just do an average. And then to get that to CAD to USD, it is... God damn, dude. Thank you, Mamba. I appreciate that. 1924, it said, right? 1924. Oop. So that'd be $13.71 per hour USD. And that's with 731 subs. If that puts things into perspective with like Twitch streaming, and that is with the 70% payout that they give me as well. So just because I know how much it is per month usually. So that's what it would be. So when Mike offered me a full-time job, basically, I'm not going to lie, like I kind of, it wasn't that I had to take it, but it was like a saving grace. And I'm just like, okay, I can actually not have to sell my soul doing keyboard stuff. But that's just for Twitch. Yeah, we have, it's on the announcement for what's going to be on sale. I think the majority of it, Mike already announced. It's in our Discord. Shout out Mike. Yeah, if Mike didn't, not saying I wouldn't be streaming, but I probably would have had to get something else to do for work. Because it wasn't really paying the bills. Sponsors help. But sponsors aren't as much as you'd think, Rish. And I also do a terrible job at managing my affiliate codes. But I also feel like that kind of works on brand for who I am. Like, I don't want you guys to, I don't want to force you guys to buy anything. I don't want to ever like pressure you guys to buy something just because we have an affiliate code for it. I'll use them, and if people click them, that's it. But what's your role in Black Friday deals? Oh, nothing. Mike decides those. I'm just doing the pictures and the emails and some of the other. Actually, this year here, they asked if I wanted to take lead on designing some of the stuff for that, so it was fun. Do I have an affiliate code for plain chips? Oh my god, I cannot open this. But thank you again, Mamba. I really appreciate the 10 gifted. I like the separation, not having to rely and grind so hard on your passion to put more pressure on yourself. Yeah, it is nice
yes,
not
you
having
are bad
to
at managing
stress.
affiliate codes. Cough, cough. Where's my code for your threads, Alex?
Sorry, man. Actually, I need to find if that even exists. But I agree, Mamba. Like, for me, I don't want to burn myself out on keyboards. And I think, thankfully, because of Mike, and I would say primarily because of Mike, I am able to not burn myself out on doing keyboard content. Because I can, you know, if there's a day I just don't feel like, oh my god, this is a particular keycap, that I don't feel like, you know, grinding keyboard content for myself, I can just take a step back and do more work for novel keys, or just be like, okay, today's only a novel keys day. And I don't have to completely, like I said, just completely burn myself out. Is there an extra B? There is one extra B, okay. Yeah, exactly, Cheeseman, exactly. Exactly. One thing about these PBT keycaps is they're so hard to put on. Yeah, join the NK Discord if you guys want to see all the deals. Actually, I will say Osame has come a long way with kitting. They used to not have a whole bunch of stuff in their kits, and now I feel like they have so much. Good job. What do we want for the one use? I guess just command? Command and opt? Is there only one of each? I guess so. Where do you want both of these keys? The command and opt? Or do you want win? What do you exactly want for your one use over here? I know you can just change them out yourself, but figure I might as well ask right now. We have a Windows key, a command key, an opt key, technically a function key if you want to put that somewhere. Command is good. I think there's actually only one command though. So I guess command on this side, and I guess my opinion is I put function on this side. I think that makes more sense. D-Wood, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nixie slap on CF and the Envoy. Oh no, they got dethroned? It's okay, you know what? Another day maybe. Another day they'll rise up to the top. Dude, I just looked up to look at the top-down view. This looks so beautiful. I have built one TGR Lena and it was so beautiful. It's such a nice looking keyboard. Shouldn't Command and Alt be swapped? Command and Alt. Oh, I don't know. There's not many options. We can put a Windows key here, but it's fine. I'm just gonna... Lookout said Command is fine over here. They're just keycaps anyways. You can swap them. This looks so pretty. This is really, really nice. I thought this was a sad face at first. Kind of looks like one. Damn, this is such a beautiful looking... Oh shoot, I think my headphones are literally about to die. Hold on, let me charge them real quick for a few minutes. No music for a few minutes, only me. This is really, really pretty. I'm a fan, yeah. Dude, this is nice combination. Wow. I got the Virgo EC kit and I love it, but sometimes I just want to hear what my board would sound like with MX switches. It took me like 6 hours to get the EC working. Nah, dude, stick with that for sure. All right, so it's not as... My concern with using that custom cut foam for the bottom because it was so thick, I was worried that it's going to make everything sound super flat. Luckily, it doesn't make it sound flat. Very pretty, though. God, dude, this is... I can't say this enough. You did an excellent job pairing things here. What a gorgeous, gorgeous looking keyboard. I'm going to have to 100% take a photo of this. These are mochi with the strawberry mochi accent kit from Osume. Yeah. All right, let's see what this sounds like. It has an air of deepness to it, but it still has the nice brightness of the top out. Like we're not missing the top out sound over here. Yeah, the bottom out is really deep. Oh, I didn't do the build command today. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yeah, the up arrow is so goated on this, for sure. I'm going to tune this stab a little bit. And this stab. We'll tune our space bars. No, it's nice. I'm very happy with that. I'm actually extremely happy with this. What do you think? What do you think, guys? What does the owner think, more importantly? What does Lookout think? Where is my headphones? Oh, they're charging right now. I don't think it has any charge at the moment. Sounds interesting, yeah. Looking good and sounds good too. If you did, the only way to make this even deeper would be to go with a denser foam, like a Poron foam, which has a bit more like a density to it, and then you'd have to use something like PE film if you want to go with that, like that marbly sound signature. I'm glad we didn't go plastic on this because I feel like plastic would have been really dead sounding. I think this did have 40 support, this keycap set. Very nice. Very, very nice. It also looks really good. What a good looking keyboard. I'm going to tune the stabs now while we have a chance. It is very, very, very pleasant, yes. Good office board, not gonna lie, catches eyes and not ruining ears. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is like bright sounding. It definitely has the right sound signature. This one here is fine, actually. Much better. We'll do this one here a little bit too. My secretary has this layout and loves it. Oh, really? Like an Ergo Alice type layout? Do you think the Neo Stabs are good? They're fine. There's nothing wrong with Neo Stabs. I like the enter sound a lot. Wow, very, very pretty board. I want to see what this sounds like with just this desk pad on it. Because this desk pad is like basically typing on a desk. Dude, that's so different. Holy shit. A lot deeper if you go on just a desk. A lot deeper. You can hear a little resonance, which is interesting by typing on the desk on certain aspects too. Interesting. I kind of liked it a little bit more on this, the cork. But like I said, this desk pad is like literally typing on the actual desk. It does nothing for sound dampening. That's why I have to always put this underneath. But I think this looks pretty. But what am I supposed to do? Do Milky Yellows need filming? I think so. I don't think they need to be spring swapped, but I do think they absolutely need filming. All right. I hope Lookout is really happy, like genuinely really happy. Lookout, is there anything you wanted me to do differently? Did you want something like a deeper sound profile? Like, was there any other changes you would like me to make? These switches feel really good too. Damn. Very pretty looking keyboard. Very, very pretty. Sounds good. I don't think anything needs to be changed. Perfect. Look, this is an awesome keyboard. I'm so jealous. It's really cute looking. Like, plugged in. Let's see what this looks like plugged in. Where's the cable on this guy? Plugged in and everything. Yeah, this is a looker. Imagine just having like a white cable for this. How much is this board? Is it really like $700 plus? I don't remember what this costs. I think that sounds about right. It's like $500-600 or something. It's pretty expensive. I feel like that's about right though for the price point. Yeah, it's expensive, but I mean, like, I don't know any other keyboards that are custom doing this particular layout, so you're kind of paying a premium for the layout, and I believe it's in stock right now, right? Gorgeous, though. Love this. This turned out great. I am so happy and very, very, very pleasantly surprised with all the decision-making here. This is great. The bend is expensive to mill. Yeah, that probably, too, for sure. Gorgeous-looking keyboard. God damn. I'll have to take some pictures of this for you, too. I'll send you some 4K photos, my friend. All right. Let's go find someone to raid. Because that's pretty much the stream today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Today was nice and cozy. Just a cozy little stream. That's all we did today. Cozy little stream. You guys roasted me for things. All good. All good, dude. I will not see you guys this weekend because I moved the Sunday stream because of a request to during the week. I will see you guys Monday. Monday, we are going to be building, just to let you guys know, we are building a TGR 910. So, no, I didn't go out. I was going to go out today to get Pop-Tarts because I was legitimately wanting one, but I just didn't go. So, yeah, we're doing Monday for the next build day. So we won't be streaming this weekend. Today was the last stream of the week. So next stream is going to be the 25th. This is done by Antipode. If you guys want the spelling for that, if it wants to focus, I don't know if it will. Antipode. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day or a good rest of your night. Take it easy, relax a little bit. You guys deserve it. I'm gonna go find someone to raid right now. I don't know who's streaming. Is Mercio still streaming? No. Who can we go stream? Great stream, my guy. Let's go raid. Is someone doing keywords? Let's go raid. I don't know who we're gonna raid. Let's go raid the Ducks. Fuck it. Ducks it is. Alright, everybody. Thanks for all the quality streams, great vibes. No, thank you, dude. Take it easy. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys again. And bye, everybody. See you Monday. And like I said, get some good rest, everybody. Thank you for everything. Peace. Love ya.